Right, so just give me a quick thing. Who is who again? So, Matt, what's your character's name?
Call him Crayon.
Crayon?
Yeah, Crayon.
Just
Lewis
crayon.
Crayon? And,
Yeah, Crayon.
Bram was your character?
And I'm Doobskin Wrecker.
Alright.
What are you laughing at?
Are you gonna do the voice the whole time? Alright, cool.
The sun rises on the morning of the first day of an adventure to be told. Heroes Doobskin, Wrecker, and Lewis Creighton start their adventure in Thompson Hills town.
Yep.
A safe little village of farmers and just general peasants of the like. Quite a safe area known by some. But they are here in response of a cry for help from one of the local village's doctors.
Okay.
So the local village doctor needs our help. Am I correct in understanding that?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, one sec.
Arg me hardy! Let's focus.
Oh no.
Alright, we are.
I can't do any other voice.
What about Speeps? The Speeps? My name is Louis Creighton. Or Crayon. I'm a holy crusader.
Nah, because then it doesn't sound holy enough.
I'm a holy crusader.
Yeah, we can. That is getting it.
We'll just go. Hey, I reckon we should check out the guy who's screaming. What do you reckon? I forget your name. What is your name again?
My name's Doobskin. I reckon that's a fine idea.
Alright, jerk us there, Ruben.
Alright. Both members of the party head off towards the screaming.
Hello.
What kind of screaming is this?
They hear some slight subtle moaning, not really screaming to be had.
I might change my voice. I don't like this voice I've got going. What about
Should
I have what kind of voice should I have, Matt?
Well, I might just like switch between voices.
Just do whatever voice you want at the time.
Yeah, you should just be like, arg me hardy.
Arg me hardy. I'm
Doobskin. The town they see themselves in by green pastures with some small trees in the distance. Quite a peaceful little town, blue skies, perfect weather. One that would be the ideal place to live if you were just, wanting a calm, peaceful life, not filled with adventure or anything. As they walk down the town, they see the houses are not quite run down, but not in the best shape either. There are a whole bunch of just living spaces, a town's tavern, a doctor's thing, a small market, and a rudimentary blacksmith. They have arrived in this town with the information that a doctor in the town has given them, or has need of adventurers, for they have information that is perilous and important.
Alright. Well, I say we follow the sound of the screaming.
Yes.
The adventurers follow the sound of screaming and head towards the local doctor. They arrive at the doctor's front door. The door is closed, but there is an open sign on it.
What up, Doc?
Should we just go in?
Lewis says to the closed door.
Listen, Mr. Echo. I think we should possibly open this door.
Alright.
Are you comfortable with that? Now, can I have your consent?
Look, let me put it this way. Are you comfortable sleeping in a hollowed out camel? Because that's how comfortable I am right now. Let's go in!
Lewis looks in disgust, but knocks on the door anyway. The door opens to reveal a doctor in a pure white lab coat, with a stain of blood on his shoulder. Oh, fellow adventurers, how do you do? Are you in need of any medical assistance?
Who's screaming?
Oh, it's just one of my patients.
Why? I've been there. That's for sure.
Yes, it is quite painful, but he's a screamer. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
But what
Do you want me to chop it off?
Wait,
No. I'll leave
wait,
that
will we
to the
chop it off?
professionals.
Its toe. It won't be hurting anymore if it's not there.
No,
Ah.
I'll take care of my patients myself. That's quite all right.
Have you tried sucking on it?
Yes, we've tried all the different methods. Now,
But have you tried? Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
With all due respect, Doctor, have you tried getting Mr. Crayon here to suck the toe? He's got a special what's it called again? You're a crusader.
Yeah, some healing hands. You see, magical hands.
He's also got a healing mouth.
it's okay. He's quite all right. It's all just in his mind at this point.
All right.
May I ask what brings you to the doctor's office? Are you in need of medical assistance?
Apparently, you've got some information for us.
Oh, you're here for that sort of reason.
Mm-hmm.
Best come in.
I'd give it to me pal here because I'm not the best at reading. I could do it, but not that well.
No. Come on in. We best speak this behind closed doors, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. I closed the door on the way in. Is that all right?
Yes, that's quite right.
Okay.
The adventurers and the doctor head off towards a side room.
I should probably mention here that Doobskin Record does have 8 intelligence.
Okay, this is starting to make a lot more sense.
Alright, so I'm. So he's
Actually, yeah, could I have your guys' character stats? I want to know what I'm dealing with.
Alright.
This is retarded.
I was just like, come on, man, just.
So I'm
no, just check your character sheets in the thing, and I'll.
Sure.
Okay, I think.
Uno
I should
memento.
direct my questions towards Lewis. Not that he's much better.
So we haven't really quite. When you guys say chop, I think we're talking about circumcision. I didn't hear the toe. I was like, wait. Cutting up the
Holy crap, he's got a -1 in it. Alright,
I'm not the brightest.
as the door closes, the doctor turns to him. Alright, well, the information that I have is quite dire. See, these lands, they're cursed. Evil is rising amongst them. There is talk, some say, of the Demon King being resurrected.
Oh, fuck that noise. Fuck that, you know.
And as we all know, the Demon King, his main purpose in this world is to kill all other races and have a world filled with demons, where he is the overarching ruler of everything.
That means he kills the human women, right?
He kills everything that's not a demon.
Oh, that's fucked.
And some say that he has summoned his 4 demon generals as well. And in order to be able to even approach the Demon King, you must kill his generals first.
I gotta ask you one thing.
Yes?
Actually, I better not. Never mind, go on.
There's no such thing as stupid questions. Go ahead and ask.
No, it's a potentially dangerous question.
Potentially dangerous
yes.
question.
What is your question?
Potentially dangerous as in,
No,
it will kill you instantly.
Will it now?
Potentially. If you answer it wrong. I know this kind of thing, so I'm not gonna ask it.
Yeah, good. Best not to ask it then.
I've got a lot of experience with these people called the Joe Cult. Don't ask anything!
Okay. Lewis, could you control your friend here?
Did I do something wrong, Lewis?
Oh no, you're okay. You were okay.
Alright.
You wouldn't understand, alright?
It wouldn't. I spent years with him. I've gathered intelligence. I'm a smart dwarf.
So, Doc, you just gotta ignore him, alright? You gotta encourage him, you know, but a bit of loving hate, you know.
Doobskin suddenly has a feeling in his mind that he should be quiet and listen to what the doctor is saying.
Alright, I'm gonna shut up.
So, I'm here to ask for your help. You guys seem of the noble sort, especially you, Lewis. You seem to have quite a crusader vibe to you, if I'm not mistaken.
Spot on. I am actually a holy man.
A holy man, even a holy crusader. This is the perfect task for you, I must say. To hunt down demons and destroy them all, to save the world from his overarching threat.
Yes. The all-seeing one will be glad.
Yes, well, here, I shall give you this map here. On this map, if you look at my screen, go to the town of Valdib. There you will find a wizard who has a map with the location of one of the demon generals. There, you should be able to smite him. Make sure you are prepared, though, for it is not a task to be taken lightly, I've heard.
I mean, it sounds kind of fucking easy.
Well, you see, there might be a trick. They're demons, you see. You know, they're like...
Oh, you're right! You're right. Go on.
Now, there is one other thing. The village blacksmith, he was looking for some help in a commission. He needed some adventurers' help, I've heard. Maybe you should go ask him.
Well, that's what we are.
Good going. Oh, Lord. Yes, that is what we are, Doobskin.
Yeah, why don't we go talk to him then?
Yes, that is a good idea.
Alright.
Thank you again, heroes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doctor, and I've been taught by people.
Yes, thank you. And with that,
Don't interrupt me when I'm trying to say thank you for being patient with me and my... See ya.
As Doobskin was trying to fumble over his words, the doctor ushered them out and closed the door behind them.
I reckon that went pretty well.
Doobskin, this is the plan, alright?
Yeah?
From now on, I need you to relay what you... say to me what you want to say, okay?
Okay.
You're rambling on, alright?
You're right. I was always... When I was in the army, I don't know if I told you this, but I was in the army and my advisor always said to me this exact phrase, and it really taught me a lot. Doobskin, shut the fuck up. And I fought really well, and I just listened to that, and that helped me out, so I'll do that.
Yeah, you see, like, 'cause I didn't really appreciate it when you put me on the spot to suck that guy's toes. Like, you know, it takes a lot of stretching to get in the mood.
Louis, with all due respect, I didn't tell you to suck his toes. You said that.
No, I said that the doctor suck his toes, but they're putting me on the spot, like, to make me do it. I don't know if I'm comfortable sucking a man's toes.
Can I have your character sheet link, Brendan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember this ever happening. I think you're making it up. Let's go.
Dude, well, before we go, I don't want to mess with this blacksmith. I couldn't give a shit.
You don't want to talk to the blacksmith?
Yeah.
But he needed our help.
Yeah, but we need to go kill the demons, you see. It's priorities.
Well, what if he's got a demon killing weapon?
He will not have a demon killing weapon, okay?
Well, you don't know that unless you talk to him.
No, I already talked to him. I already been there.
When'd you do that? I didn't see you. I was standing right beside you. Yesterday?
Yesterday, yes.
When?
You know that time that you went next to me?
Yeah?
Yeah, that time.
That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's go then.
Can I just confirm, Brandon, that you're a dwarf that can't speak Dwarvish?
No, it's there for me. It says Dwarvish is one of my languages.
Where do I see your languages?
It's just on the normal page, default bottom left, languages.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, as the heroes are walking out, that's what I'm going to call you guys, by the way.
Yep.
As the heroes are walking out of the town, the blacksmith comes up to you guys, speaking in Dwarvish.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Ah, heroes.
Oh, Blackskin,
I saw you talking to the he's speaking in Dwarvish, so Matt, you can't understand it.
I can speak... No? Can't I?
Can you speak
I can't.
Dwarvish? No, you
Yeah.
can't.
Smile and wave.
I have a commission for you. It involves killing demonic creatures.
Okay, before you go any further,
Doobskin, what do you say?
I lean over to Lewis. Am I allowed to talk to this man?
Lewis, I would best not to interact with this man. He looks a bit suspicious.
Okay, should I tell him we're alright, thank you?
Yes.
Okay. I go back into Dwarvish. My friend says fuck off. See ya.
But how will I sell my wares? I can promise you a special item in return.
Give me one moment. Lewis, he promises a special item in return.
A special item? Well, can he be more specific?
Can you be more specific, please?
Well, it involves the tracking down and killing of demons. Yeah.
No, what's the item?
Well, you see, hear me out. Hear me out. The item that I need some special ores out in the fields to the left of Thompson Hills. You see, but is protected by some demon spawn, and I haven't been able to get to it. And with these materials, I'll be able to forge an item which enables a dehabilitation on all demonic presences nearby.
So, hold on, we'll give you another second, Lewis. He doesn't have the item. He says he needs some ores to make it, but they're defended by demons.
Right, but what is the item that he used to make?
I think it makes us better in the presence of demons or something.
Better? Like more evil? Better?
Like, kind of like when you step outside, right, and there's no full moon and it's all dark, and you're like, oh no, what's in the trees? Like that, but like we're like the trees to the demons. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. So they don't
want to fuck with us.
Yeah, they don't want to fuck with the trees. So
Yeah.
Last time I fucked with the tree, it didn't go quite swell. You know what I'm saying, Doobskin?
Exactly. Don't ever fuck a tree. It just hurts. I don't know that from experience, by the way. This is just hearsay.
Did you just say fuck a tree?
No, I said don't do that.
Oh, bloody
Don't fuck. I couldn't agree more, Doobskin. See, I wouldn't even dare think of it. Now,
Neither would I. I never thought of it in the first place. So what would you like me to say to this gentleman?
What's the catch? Ask him, what's the catch?
Excuse me, sir. Thank you for waiting. What's the catch?
The catch? Well, the only thing is you'd have to... There's no way around it. You would have to kill some demons in order to get to the ore that they're protecting. That's the catch. That's all there is.
The catch is that the demons are defending the ore, and would have to kill some demons. Honestly, that doesn't seem like much of a catch to you. You like doing that kind of thing.
Alright, well, while this is happening, I want to use my divine sense so I can detect the good and evil in this man. And you have to tell me, is he good or evil?
Divine sense.
Yep.
You have to... Is that just a cantrip, or like you have to roll for that shit?
No, it's just like a ability. You could just use it.
Alright. Lewis uses divine sense looking at the dwarf, and he detects absolutely no evil or any significant evil or any sense of evil in the man's life, and no potential for evil. This is
By Jove.
the best man you can ever see.
Is there nothing wrong?
And then I look to this guy. By God, thank you, this man who sent me.
He doesn't understand you. He speaks Dwarvish.
Doobskin, tell him we'll gladly accept.
Alright,
By the heavens.
we will gladly accept your commission, because you are a good man.
This brings me so much joy. Here, allow me to give you my name. My name is Half-Hand Burfart.
Could you repeat that?
Half-Hand Burfart. What is your name? I didn't ask. I'm sorry.
My name's Doobskin Wrecker, and this is Louis Vuitton.
Doobskin and Louis, it's very nice to speak to you. Here, you'll need this. The dwarf presents Doobskin with a pickaxe with a glowing sheen around it. It is what you'll need to mine this ore. Nothing else can break it, I'm afraid.
Right, I see.
Take special care of it, by the way. It's one of a kind.
Oh! One of a kind. Let's go. Yes?
What did he say, Doobskin?
He gave us this...
I'll mark it on your map.
He gave us this pickaxe and said it's a one of a kind, and that we need it to mine the ore. It's the only thing that will work. And then we exchanged names, and I've forgotten his already, but I told him yours, so you don't need to worry.
My name's Half-Hand Burfart.
I wasn't talking to you, sir.
Ask him, what does the ore look like?
What does the ore look like? Half-heart bear man?
Just half-hand will be fine.
You've got half a hand?
That's just my name. It is very, very difficult to miss. It is a glowing ore. And it'll be a purple glowing ore.
Right.
It should just be near a cluster of rocks on the other end of that field.
I see.
Right. Oh.
That doesn't seem too hard, honestly. He says it's a glowing purple rock.
A purple rock.
So all you need to do is just head west from the town, around some hills, and there'll be a big grass field. And it should be at the very other end of that grass field, you'll find some demons protecting some glowing rocks. I'll need 4 glowing rocks for 1 item.
Right. Do you have a notepad, Lewis?
No, but I do have a memory.
Okay, that works too. We have to go around some hills, past a field, and then I think they're in a field, and we need 4 glowing rocks. And
Doobskin,
yes,
shut up.
why?
Doobskin, it's marked on the map. Okay, you gotta shut the fuck up, Doobskin. Okay.
I can't read the map very well.
You're illiterate.
No, I can't read the map very well. I could do it, but it takes me a while. So I was just repeating what I heard.
Doobskin,
Yeah.
I'm going to be your map. Okay, I'm your map. Alright, just let me.
Are you saying you're a map?
No, I'll do the thinking. I do the thinking.
Okay.
You do the doing.
All right. Well, I hope you're not a map. I heard in a human town recently that stands for minor attracted person.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
A wave of intelligence passes over Doobskin for a brief amount of time, and he realizes that they should be off on this commission.
We should be off on our commission now.
What the fuck?
He's very smart. Alright, well, let's go off. While we're going along, I just want to say, Doobskin, I don't know how I feel about this, you know? Why would the demons be protecting this rock?
I was more concerned with the fact that why the fuck is there rocks in a field? Isn't it in a mine usually?
Also,
Also, I hope you're ready to mine because labour work isn't really my style.
You are flipping dwarf, Doobskin. How do you not mind?
Because I spent my time gathering intelligence, not mining, and not intelligence for myself. I just wrote stuff down,
Dear God.
or more like
Dear God.
drew pictures of what I knew.
So you're telling me that the one thing you set out to do, you suck at?
I didn't set out to mine, and I can do it. I'm just saying you might be better at it.
Doobskin, you're doing that thing again. You're thinking. Okay, you can't do that. Okay,
Well, I have to think sometimes.
Doobskin only when it's appropriate. Okay,
When's it appropriate?
when I'm not thinking.
Alright.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks for Doobskin. We'll head off. The game plan here is, you know, you can just go ahead. What are you, a barbarian? Are you a barbarian?
Yes.
Yeah. So you go up ahead, and I'll be, you know, the second kind of backup. You know, I can always give you a little handy shandy. You know what I'm saying? Lay hands.
I don't know what you're saying. Oh, laying hands, like cure hands or whatever.
Yes.
All right.
Divine one will be
Yes.
with us. So don't you wait. Just go right to him. You will have the anointment of the gods.
Alright. That sounds pretty good.
And with that, the heroes left the town, heading due west towards the marked area on the map. Upon heading out, they approach Thompson Hills, named by the town nearby, Thompson Hills town.
Yep.
As they're passing by the town, something seems off in the local area.
Hey. Doobskin, something feels a bit off in the area.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Now, I need to figure out why. Real quick, let me just use my divine sense. May the god be with us.
Wait, what does divine sense actually do? Using the nature?
Detects good and evil, so I can see and sense anything around that's
It's in
evil.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, do I look evil to you?
No, Doomskin, you look very handsome, you know that?
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Now, you couldn't be evil. Not with me around. You know what I'm saying, Doomskin?
Absolutely.
Upon casting divine sense, Lewis detects the slight hint of an evil presence coming from the foothills of the rocks nearby.
Doomskin, I sense something coming from the foothill of those rocks.
He senses
Like
3
evil.
presences. He is unable to tell what they are, or how strong they are, but he can detect them.
I don't know how strong. I don't know what it is, but I feel something.
You
Like the
reckon there's
glow.
something there?
Yes. Yes,
Would you like?
Doobskin?
Would you like me to call out to it?
You may also
Yeah, why
cast
not,
for
Doobskin?
perception if you wish.
Okay, I'm just gonna yell out really loud. Hey! Whoever's there! Come out!
And upon yelling that, his voice booms across the open field, bouncing across the mountains in the distance. And with that, 3 goblins jump out from the rocks and chase after them,
Ha!
avoid the
Ah.
sudden sound.
Doobskin, what
Roll
an
for
easy
initiation.
one.
I'm going to crush one of their heads in my hand.
Let's roll for initiation.
Alright. D20, where you at? Here we go.
I got a 14.
I've got a 10.
I go first. Hell yeah.
You definitely get higher than the monsters.
What did they get?
An 8.
That'll do it,
Nice.
doggy. Alright, so
Oh wait,
now
I need some battle music for this.
I need to equip my warhammer.
That's not battle music.
Oh baby, this is a big damage.
You have a warhammer?
Yep.
Isn't that a great club?
No, yeah, sort of like that.
It's not equipped in your menu. So your actions are just unarmed strike.
Yeah, I have to equip it. So.
Alright.
I got 2 different I could roll 1d8 plus 3, or 1d10, or is that later?
I have no idea, man.
So they're just
I'll-
on the same
like ground as
us now? Did they just come down from?
Yes, the goblins have rushed towards you and are standing 16 feet away from you in a line.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to rush out to meet them. Going forward, slamming my hammer on the closest goblin.
You need to
Dealing-
roll for that.
Yeah, 11 damage.
Would you roll? You need to roll if you can actually hit them.
Yeah, I have to roll gay. Alright, 17.
You definitely hit.
Okay, cool.
I
I hit
forget.
for
I forget
11
what
damage.
I meant to roll to see if I hit them.
a d20.
You just roll d20. I'm fairly sure. I
Yeah.
think
like
I think it's the first one.
Yeah, d20, and it has to go above their armor class.
Okay.
So there'll be a hit/DC.
Yeah.
You click that one, and that'll
Yeah.
roll for you, and whatever number that is, you just tell me.
Okay.
And what's your damage, Matt?
11.
11. So with that, Lewis charges towards one of the goblins. The goblin sort of looks a bit stunned that Lewis immediately charges. And right before he tries to attack, he gets cleaved in half in one blow. By the power of his intense great club.
Oh my gosh.
My holy divine great club. Go to hell, you wretched soul.
And with that, he gets pummeled straight into the ground, 2 bits of him splitting in half with the pure force of his power. And with
Damn.
that, Doobskin's turn.
That was beautiful. Let me follow it up with something equally as good. I got a 12 for my roll. Does that hit?
Doobskin runs up and
No. I'm throwing a javelin.
Hmm?
Does 12 equal a hit? I rolled a 12 to hit. Does that hits, right?
It does not hit.
It doesn't hit.
So you're just gonna throw your javelin and miss when I...
Wait, this is a javelin, right?
Yeah.
So, do you want me to narrate you guys attacking, or do you want to narrate yourself?
It's usually better that you narrate it because you know like if we miss or
Alright.
not. So
As Doobskin tries to throw his javelin, he sort of slips on a wet patch of grass and sort of falls over.
what the fuck?
Lands right in front of him.
Ah!
He misses.
How did this happen?
And with that, the goblins laugh and look towards Lewis, who is standing right in front of them, and goes to attack. Let me just get the right dice up.
The best way to do it, if you want to do it, is we tell you a roll, a d20 roll, and a damage, and then you narrate what happens. So you can tell us, oh, it misses, or, oh,
Well,
you hit,
I can roll to see if he actually hits you. What's your armor class, by the way?
13.
13. What's it for this weapon? Oh my goodness. Bro, how does this even work? Oh,
Actually, do I have to, wait. Do I have to? I have to equip the chainmail. I think.
yeah. Sucks if you don't have it equipped.
I've got mine on already.
Oh fuck! Wait. God damn it! My chainmail's level 16. I don't have it equipped though.
All right.
Lewis Crayon, you dumb. You're meant to equip your armor. Why don't you equip it?
So what's your armor class without it?
13. With it, it's 16. But
Alright.
I don't have it. I don't have it on. Alright.
Well, the first goblin sort of reels back in terror from the thing and sort of fumbles with his sword and completely just doesn't even attack. The second goblin approaches with the opportunity and is able to attack. Now, fun things about goblins, they can multi-attack.
God damn. It's coming right back at me. It's coming back. Comes around, goes around. The multi-attack.
The goblin swings his sword, hitting Lewis across the chest for 3 damage, and casts multi-attack, rolling again, hitting him for a further 1 damage.
Dude.
Lewis takes 4 damage.
Lewis, no!
Don't worry. It was but a scratch. Alright, well, is it my go again? Out of Ruben, you there?
Yep.
Okay. A big hefty laugh as I pull up my great hammer to hit him back. I have. Oh my gosh. I critically fail!
You get a 1!
I got a 1. Oh,
Oof.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
As
Alright, so
Lewis
I'm pulling up the
picks up
hammer.
his massive hammer, lifting it high above his head. He sort of goes a bit faint from the blood loss and drops his hammer onto his head, hitting himself for 3 damage and falling over and stunned for 1 turn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lewis, you can't die. You can't die on me.
So that's 6 damage you've taken now.
Yep.
How much health do you have, Max, by the way?
14.
Okay. Doobskin, upon picking himself up off the
Looks
ground.
like it's all up to me. Alright. I'm gonna run up to them with my great axe in hand. And, hold on, I'm just checking a bonus action thing. Alright, due to they laughing at me before, I'm also in a rage, which means, as a bonus action, I enter a rage for up to 1 minute, 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
I gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks. +2 melee damage with strength weapons. Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. I can't concentrate or cast spells while raging.
So you just do +2 damage with your weapons, but you have resistance as well.
Yeah, and I resist. Okay. I resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Alright, let's try this roll again.
Let's see if you can hit it.
And, get it. I think I rolled the wrong dice before, but no matter.
D20.
Yeah, I'm rolling a D20 now. Alright, I got a 20 this time. That's 16 plus 4 though, not a natural 20.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my great axe to attack whichever goblin is nearest to me.
Well, one goblin had run away slightly from Lewis's initial attack.
Okay, I go after that one.
So, no, but the other one's closest and has just attacked Lewis.
Oh, I go after that one.
Alright.
Alright, so my damage
Doobskin comes up towards him.
My damage is 1d12 plus 2. So
And
I got...
So it's not critical because it's just plus 1. So 1d12 plus 2.
Yeah, but I also have the rage damage
plus
thing.
4.
So yeah, so I got 9 total.
9 total.
Yep.
Coming up towards the goblin with his great axe swinging.
You fucking little bitch!
And he's roaring. He swings and hits him in the midsection, cleaving him in 2.
Yeah!
And down. The goblin's blood sprays across the field, hitting the goblin who previously ran away in the face, stunning him.
Oh, that's right. That's beautiful, that is.
The goblin, stunned by the the blood and the destruction of his comrades, throws down his weapon and pleads to surrender.
Can I slowly approach him?
Lewis, who is still stunned from dropping his hammer on his head, remains stunned on the ground and groans a little bit like a bitch. Doobskin approaches the goblin.
This is what I've been waiting for. Some action. Let's grab around its tiny little goblin neck and slowly squeeze the life out of it.
The goblin squeals and screeches and tries to get free, but to no avail.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Take it! Embrace death!
The goblin stops kicking and slowly passes away as the light goes out of his eyes.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting kind of, I'm feeling kind of frisky watching it slowly die. But,
the goblin's life ends in Doobskin's hands.
Perfect. I throw it down on the ground and I just trampoline on its head till it's just paste. Just for extra measure.
Okay. And with that, the heroes are rewarded with 150 XP.
Woo! How do I activate that?
Lewis regains himself after dropping his hammer on his head.
You alright, Lewis?
Oh, by the gods, I am ashamed.
How do I add XP again?
You gotta click that cog next to your name, and then there'll be like a whole thing of add XP or something.
Okay.
Top left.
Yep.
Manage levels, I think.
Yeah, manage levels, that's it.
Ah, there we go. I was wondering where it was.
So, Matt, you gotta take 6 health off, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
You've got, you can heal yourself, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, okay, cool.
How do you know how much you need to get to level 2?
Wasn't it in that thing?
300 did.
Huh?
Yeah, it's in the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
That sheet that you put in ages ago.
Yeah.
It also shows it when you're managing it. It'll just show you how far you are.
That too. Alright. So with that, the heroes, mostly unscathed. Except for Lewis.
Doobskin, good work. You know, I'm glad I can count on you to
Of
kill
course.
these horrible beasts.
I'll kill them till they're dead.
I'll tell you what, if you forget me and that horrible embarrassment, I'll forget you missing that javelin.
I never missed a javelin. That happened while you were unconscious, so it was just a dream.
But
All
you
of a
just...
sudden, Lewis has a feeling to roll for perception.
Alright, I'm gonna roll the perception. It's a d20, right?
Yep.
D20 plus whatever your thing is.
Your modifier.
Wisdom plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh lord. 7. I got 7 plus the modifier.
So that's 10.
No. I rolled a 4.
He included
Oh,
it.
he rolled a 4. And
Yeah.
goes 7. He has the slight... Lewis, upon looking around, has the slight inkling that it might be somewhat of a good idea, potentially, to look for where the goblins came from, but he is not super motivated by this thought.
Doobskin, I think. Let's get going. We need to kill some demons.
I think that's a good idea.
I need to put on some armor, so you're gonna have to give me a pickle here.
No problem.
Alright.
Do you need any help putting it on?
Oh, bro, I'm just
No,
looking at the stats.
Doobskin,
He has so
I-
many negatives.
I do not want help putting on my clothes.
It's armor, not clothes. I wouldn't help you put your clothes on.
Okay. Doobskin, have you taken any damage?
Nope.
None.
Nope. None damage. 0.
You guys are, by the way, on the map.
Alright.
Well, I guess I'm going to heal myself.
Okay.
Well,
Are you
I'm
going to
gonna-
use beer for that?
No, I'm going to use the power of the gods and be invested in me, Doomskin. You see, I'm a holy man. And I can heal you with the touch of my hand.
What? But then why are you healing yourself?
Because I took damage, Doomskin.
What'd you go and do that for?
Oh, goodness.
Doomskin, I can't help the fact that I've been attacked by a goblin.
I suppose that's fair.
Look at it like you can't help the fact that you missed a javelin.
I didn't miss any tablets. Stop saying that.
Alright,
don't need to
You're
get-
making me angry.
Don't need to get angry, Doobskin. Doobskin, I'm just having a bit of fun. Alright, Doobskin.
Okay, I'm sorry.
and with that, Lewis cast healing hands or whatever it is on himself.
Yeah,
Healing himself for 5 health, right?
yeah, 5 HP. I don't know if it's a roll, do you? No, you don't.
Nah, it's just an action.
I've got a question for you,
Nope.
Lewis.
No question. Yeah, you're back to 13 health, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And with that, the adventurers continue on their path towards the ore.
Well, I'm conversating with him while we're walking. I've got a question for you, Lewis.
Yes?
What god do you serve?
Well, Doobskin, that is quite an interesting question that you put out. But I can put it this way. I serve the omniscience.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
the purifiers, that's what we call ourselves.
yeah.
Now, like you've done just now, we seek to slay all evil things and
Alright.
sacrifice them to our God.
Well, I know just the evil thing for you to slay then, if you will. Have you heard of the Joe cult?
No, it has not really reached my ear yet. What of this Joe cult?
It's a cult that follows a fiend. You know what a fiend is, right?
Of course I know what a fiend is. Are you kidding me?
Yes, well, they follow a fiend. Hell-bent on destruction and chaos. It was involved in the death of my parents as a child. This cult and their wretched fiend. You see,
Right.
the thing is, Mr. Crayon, that this cult needs to be destroyed. It's only in its infancy, but it's growing very fast, and people don't take it seriously. But it's a serious problem, for with a simple question, they can get people killed. Do you know what it's like to see people die merely by asking a question?
Well, yes. Sometimes people ask stupid questions that will get them killed, Doomskin.
Exactly. It's like this, but there is no hope. There is no hope when you ask the question. And look, I'm not very good with words, but what I'm trying to say is, would you help me in eliminating the cult?
Doomskin, I'll do you one better. We will not only eliminate the cult, we will kill their god.
Now that sounds like a glorious mission.
For the Holy One, Doomskin, I will complete this, and you have my word.
I like a man whose word I can trust. I give him a big slap on the back in friendliness.
On the ass? Did you slap me on
No, the
ass?
back.
Oh, on the back. Kind of get like, right on, Doomskin, okay.
No, I give him a big pat on the back and a haughty laugh.
I love the enthusiasm, Doomskin.
I love your shiny armor.
that you've just put on.
I'll take it.
I reckon we could be good friends.
Doomskin, it could be a possibility, as long as you learn those few rules that I've given you.
Yep,
Thank you, Doomskin. Doomskin, you know,
no problem.
this adventure, because we need to kill these demons.
Sounds like a good idea.
One
As
step
the
forward.
conversation comes to an end, they see in the distance some purple glint off on the very far edge of the field.
I don't know about you, Lewis, but that looks like purple glowy rock to me.
Doomskin, you have a keen eye, because that is purple.
The heroes
Perfect.
rush towards in their final stretch of their small journey towards these crystals. And they see off in the distance 3 giant pillars of purple glowing crystallized rock that have come out of the ground, almost like they've been shot out of the ground.
Oh my gosh,
And
it's actually
surrounding the rock,
huge.
they see 4 skeletons that have apparently been resurrected by some demon. The demon is not visible, but the skeletons are definitely there.
I don't know about you, Lewis, but there are 4 skeletons that are definitely there.
Well, Doomskin, that is absolutely right, but there has to be an evil one lurking. What?
Why don't you use your special sense thing?
Doobskin. Yes, I will do that, Doobskin. Thank you for.
That's the
beating
third
me
time
to
you
it.
can use it, by the way, so it's
Yes.
the last time you can use it today.
Yes, I'll use it now.
Upon using Divine Sense, Lewis realizes that the only threats that are nearby are the 4 skeletons. Whatever demon had summoned these skeletons is long since gone.
Okay. Well, Doobskin, lucky for us, it's just these skeletons. We don't have to worry about no Barbara Tracy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know the great thing about skeletons, Lewis? You can
No.
go straight to breaking their bones.
Oh, that's a.
That's your name.
Sorry, you've taken me so much off guard there that I've referred to myself in the third person. Recuperate.
I see. I didn't mean to startle you.
Yes, it's just Look, let's just ignore the comment that you just made.
Did I say something wrong?
Still approaching the skeletons, Lewis notices a chest as well nearby, guarded by these skeletons also.
Doobskin, I know you're retarded, but there's a chest right over there, being guarded, Doobskin.
I'm not retarded, and I'm definitely not blind. I also see the chest.
Doobskin, you're getting out of control, Doobskin. Alright?
I am.
I think it would be a good idea, Doobskin, if
Yes.
when we got the loot, I hold all of it.
Why don't we talk about it after we kill the skeletons?
Doobskin, I need an agreement now before we go into battle.
As the heroes are talking, the skeletons have noticed and are approaching.
Look, listen here, Lewis. I don't see the problem with me holding onto the loot. Oh, fuck, a skeleton!
Skeletons have arrived. Roll for initiation.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I can work! Alright, I'm gonna go to the
Sorry,
toilet.
Matt, was that a 15?
I got a 20!
Oh shit.
Alright.
I lost my skeletons page. Alright. Wait, Matt Tego's going to the toilet.
Yep.
Pause the recording.
I'm going to grab a Coke.
Pause the recording.
Yes, sir.